this video, let's look at how a supplier submits a quotation by uploading a quotation file. Click Login as Supplier and enter your credentials to log into Zumen. If you are an admin user, the User Administrator dashboard displays. Click the dashboard icon and select Quotations. The Quotations page displays. However, if you are a regular user, the Quotations page is your landing page. Here, you will see a list of Request for Quotes, or RFQs, for which sourcing is in progress. Click the Upload Quotation icon against the part to upload the file. The file can be a PDF, Excel, or even an image file. Click Continue. In this screen, we see the data from the quotation file mapped to the quotation format in Zumen. However, we will need to validate this data. The first step is to select the table name. In this case, the details in the first table are about the process cost. So let's select Process/Operation as the table heading. Next, let's validate or map the column names. Zumen auto-populates column names based on certain pre-established conditions. For example, column names, time, and cost per time have been automatically mapped. For columns where the column name is not auto-populated, let's select the column name. As the second table pertains to packaging cost, let's select Packaging Cost as the table name. Then, check and map column headings. In this quotation file, as the supplier had provided only process cost and packaging cost, we have only two tables in this screen. Depending on the cost breakdown provided by the supplier in the quotation file, we can map the details to other available categories, that is, tool, raw material, process, service, inventory, logistics, traded parts, and maintenance. In this form, we have the option to add rows and columns, and copy, move, or delete columns. We can also add a new table altogether. After all the details from the quotation file have been validated and mapped, click Save. The next screen displays all the 9 tables in the Zumen quotation format. The information we mapped in the previous screen will display in the respective tables. In this case, in the Process/Operation table and Packaging Costs table. In the Delivery Lead Time field, which is a mandatory field, enter the time required by the supplier to deliver the goods. The Total Part Cost field displays the consolidated amount without and with tax for all the costs entered in the tables above except packaging, logistics, maintenance, and tooling, which are displayed separately. The other mandatory field is Quotation for Quantity. In this field, enter the quantity for which you prepared the quotation, irrespective of what the buyer's request was for. The amount that appears in the Unit Part Cost field is the total part cost amount divided by the Quotation for Quantity value. After validating the amounts in this section, click Save to submit the quotation. The quotation is routed to the buyer.